Hey everyone, welcome back to the Jailbreak trading series, and today I am going to be trading the Proto-08. So as you guys know, this is the newest vehicle added into Season 14, and it is actually a very nice looking vehicle, and on top of that, it actually has performance similar to a Roadster. Now, if you want to check out the exact differences between the Proto-08 and Roadster, take a look at my speed test I did comparing the two vehicles, and I think it would be worthwhile to watch to decide whether it's still worthwhile to get this vehicle. I mean, you only have like a week and a half to get this vehicle since the time I'm recording this video, but that being said, I think it is such a nice vehicle to drive. I mean, it is completely silent, it is an electric vehicle, and it is so nice in handling. It has probably one of the best handling in the game, even at 200 mph. I think it's way better than the Roadster. I mean, look how sharp turns it's making. It's actually ridiculous, and I only had to let go off the accelerator for those turns. That was absolutely amazing. And if you were looking for a really nice starter car or a vehicle similar to a Roadster with actually even better handling, then definitely take a look at the Proto-08. I think this vehicle is very good. Considering I got this vehicle 4 weeks now, I've been able to get a good idea of what its performance is like, and I really like it. It's very good for the city. It's actually pretty decent for making it from the power plant all the way to the criminal base as well. It's really a good all-around vehicle, and that being said, if you are interested in this vehicle, definitely consider getting it, and I'll be saying what this vehicle is worth in the trading island. So let's go ahead and start trading. Also, I forgot to mention about the smoke particles on this vehicle. Look absolutely insane. I really like the design of them, and it's actually very similar to the Parisian. Alright, so here's our first player we were trading with, and I'm going to be offering the Proto-08, and they are offering the monster truck. And oh, take a look at that. The Proto-08's trading filter value has actually decreased. So that means since the last 3 weeks that I got the Proto-08, its trading filter value has actually decreased. So Zemo changed it behind the scenes, so the Proto-08 is not getting as many vehicles as it used to. So that is actually quite unfortunate. But that being said, I'll still be trying to get some better offers for the Proto-08. Alright, we got a player over here, and we're going to be throwing in the Proto-08. So this player actually has a pretty decent amount of vehicles he can add for the Proto-08, and that includes the M12 concept, and I saw a Bayesian in there as well, and he actually wants my help. Well, I actually got a really good suggestion for him. Definitely check out some of my training videos. I can help you make some better trades. All right, we've got another player over here, and we're going to be trading the Proto-08, and oh, they also have the Proto-08. That is very interesting. Yeah, so a lot of people are getting the Proto-08 recently, so that's why I'm making this video, but that is actually really cool to see that this player also has one. I think if you get the Proto-08, you can't really go wrong with it, and oh, they're offering gold color for it. I think it's good. Whether you want a color over a vehicle, that kind of depends on the player. Proto-08 for gold, I mean, it's okay, but I probably wouldn't do it because I'm looking for vehicles. Wait, he wants Roadster? Hold on. Okay, I'm really confused what he's trying to do, because he threw in a bunch of spoilers now and the Lamborghini, and then he wants a Roadster too. I don't think I'm probably going to do this just because I have all these items and they were really easy to get. Trophy Wings and Tank Wing spoiler were level 2 items, so pretty much everyone has them in trading, so that's actually kind of funny. Am I AFK? No, I'm not, but I don't think I'm going to do this trade, unfortunately. So let's see what another player has to offer for the Proto-08. All right, let's see over here. We've got another player that we're going to be trading. Okay, he's offering the Parisian and Escape Bot. I guess that is okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd probably do this just because if you have the Proto-08, you should look for at least a limited at minimum. I don't think the Parisian's value is just there yet for us to reliably trade for it. And okay, there we go. He's actually adding a little bit more. Now I have to add. So I'm actually going to try and balance out with my own Parisian. Yeah, that actually works. So basically, we both have Parisians, and he actually got rid of his Parisian. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's actually really clever about it. So I'm probably not going to do this trade just because he did that. I don't think I'd really trade for obtainable vehicles if you have unlimited. I mean, this isn't going to really get us anywhere. All right, let's do another trade for the Proto-08, and I'm seeing a lot of players that actually know me in this server, so I'm going to try and finish up as soon as possible. And oh wow, the Torero. I haven't seen the Torero in a while, and yes, this player did get ready for it right away. Although here's the thing about the Proto-08, I did get it pretty early because I did buy the season pass, so I don't know if I just trade it for a Torero alone. I mean, the Torero only goes for like 2 million, so I don't know about that. I mean, even if you compare it to the last trade we did, that guy still offered me 3 million, and so 2 million for the Torero, even though it is the limited, I don't know if it's going to hold up as well, so I'm probably not going to do this trade. And speaking of that, I would look for about 3 million from the Proto-08, and I mean, if you have the Proto-08, I would consider trading it for like 3 million minimum. I think that would be a really nice sweet spot for it. And they did throw in the reactor rims, which I have no idea why. Like, I don't know why you'd throw in rims for no reason. I'm probably not going to do this trade though. Alright, we've got another player that wants to trade for the Proto-08, so let's see what they have to offer for it. Okay, he's saying he's going to offer 2 Parisians and a Shell Classic for the Proto-08. I guess that's okay. I mean, honestly, that's actually way better than the last trade. So it's actually closer to about 5 million. The Parisians are going for 2.5 million each. That's actually a pretty good trade. So if you want to get yourself 2 Parisians for a Proto-08, I guess that would be a pretty decent trade. But that being said, I think I'm going to hold off on that trade just because I would have to add in something like a million extra, so I wouldn't be getting anywhere near as much. Yeah, see, he just added the 2 Parisians, and I do have to add in like the Shell Classic. So basically, the Proto-08 is getting 2 Parisians, and then he had to throw in his own Shell Classic, which he then removed. So this is actually a rip-off. I would not do this trade. But let's see the rest of this guy's inventory. He's saying he's going to add in some sort of texture. I mean, okay, but he doesn't really have any textures that are really worth anything, so that's actually kind of a shame. So it doesn't look like this trade is going to be really too worthwhile for me. And that being said, I'm going to do like one last overview of the Proto-08. I think this vehicle is very nice, and a lot of you guys wanted to see what its performance was like, and so here you are. I'm driving around, and this is what it feels like to drive a Proto-08. Now, also, another really underrated thing is I really like the first-person perspective. It actually is so cool to drive this vehicle in first person. No joke, it is really cool. But anyways, I'm probably going to back out of this trade. I was waiting for him to add something extra, but it looks like he just added an obtainable item, so I'm probably going to have to back out. All right, so I ended up switching servers to see what other players have to offer for the Proto-08. I'm going to do like 2 more trades. Let's see what this player has to offer. Oh, wait, we got to trade with Outcast. This guy's in an argument right now, and he just spelled common sense wrong. That is hilarious. I don't know if this is actually it, but all right, let's see what this player has to offer for the Proto-08. Okay, Tiny Toy and Eclair. That's not bad. The Tiny Toy is only worth like 800k. It is technically a limited. That is a recent one actually from season 11, but it's not going to be on the same level as something like the Bloxy, so I don't think I'm going to do this trade. And then the Eclair itself is just an obtainable, so that is well under the 3 million minimum that I'm looking for the Proto-08. So yeah, I'm not going to end up doing this trade. All right, we've got another player sending a trade for the Proto-08, and it looks like they just have obtainables. And let's check their inventory as well. Okay, yeah, they also have a bunch of Deja, so that's actually cool because it's going to be relevant to the Japanese season. And okay, for a second here, I thought this guy was talking to someone else, which I think he is, but he's offering the armor for the Proto, which is okay, but it's a texture and its value is pretty unstable. I mean, one person can say it's an M12, but another can say it's just worth a Torero, so I just don't think it's really worthwhile to trade for armor textures, especially because he had to throw in ads just to balance out for the Proto-08, so I just don't think it's worth it. And he's actually looking for an M12, so I'm just going to have to decline this trade. All right, we got this player. So he was actually just in an argument, and he kept on spelling everything wrong. He spelled grammar with an E at the end, which technically grammar is supposed to be spelled with an A. And okay, he threw in the concept cash spitter, spike rim, champion tire, and touchdown, and he's looking for a Brulee. You've got to be kidding me, right? He wants a Brulee for that? Let's see if he adds anything. I'll remove the Shell Classic then. But no joke, you have to be kidding me. No wonder he was getting into arguments with everyone, because if he's making trades like this, then you're not going to get anything. And okay, he's going to be adding some furniture items, but he says he's not a scammer. So I've got one very good item. It's called the Clown Horn. It's brilliant. I think it's the best item. Yeah, he's throwing a bunch of furniture items. I want to see what else he's going to say about me, because that was actually unbelievable. All right, jokes aside, I'm going to back out of that trade. But that being said, I really appreciate everyone's trade in this video. I think the Proto-08 definitely goes for a good amount, and it's totally worthwhile to collect if you don't already have the Proto-08. Now, it's probably going to go down once more players start getting it, but I think this is still a very reasonable vehicle to collect. If you want to see some more jailbreak training videos, then there is a playlist in the description below. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, make sure to like. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next jailbreak training video. Have a great day.